Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I recently hauled. Now this is a collective haul over the course of a few weeks, I believe, but a lot of these stuff I have not used. Some of them I have, but most of them I have not used. And some of them I'm just excited to share with you about. So let's just get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is something I bought at Hautlook, and it is I bought like a bunch of I hope I'm saying her name right, Tarantino products, and I bought 3 different products, so I'm going to show you what they are. Now I have not used any of them because I wanted to talk about it here first, and the first one is the Pearl Glow Luminizing Primer. And I don't know, every time I think Tarantino, I keep trying to say Quentin Tarantino, I don't think that's right, so Tarina, I'm just gonna say Tarina, let's make it easy. So Tarina always comes out on Hautlook like a few times. Yeah, the products are up on Hautlook a lot, and so I've always just kind of browsed them, but I never really purchased anything from them. I don't hear a lot about them, probably because they're just not offered at Sephora or Ulta. I think just people don't have as much access to it, I guess, but I do know it's a pretty it's a pretty positive brand. I feel like when I have heard things about them, it was always in a positive light, and their packaging, it looks always so beautiful. So I did snap about this when my products came, but I've never actually tried them all. So this is the Pearl Glow Luminizing Primer, and I love primers that are, what is going on here? No, that's not right. That's right, it's a pump. I love primers that are more luminizing, glowy, as opposed to silicone type primers or ones that are supposed to fill in your pores. I feel like honestly I could live with my pores. I mean, they're not great, like especially around this area, but I just don't like that silicone feel underneath my makeup. It just makes me feel like my makeup is really heavy. So I like very creams and hydrating and luminizing and that kind of stuff. So I was pretty excited to try this because it didn't seem like it was going to be really glittery, just give you a nice, ooh, interesting, give you a nice sheen. Now it's a very, I just did one pump right now, and it's very moussey when it popped out, when it came out. Yeah, it's very, almost like gel-like. So let me see, let me just blend this in. Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It's not shimmery like the Laura Mercier Radiant Primer. That one still has a little bit of like flex you can see in the product. Now when you apply it to your face, you don't always see that, but I was looking for something like this where it's just a nice glow. Doesn't have any shimmer or glitter or any recognizable anything, but yet it makes your skin brighter. So that's what I was looking for. So I'm really excited to try that. It smells kind of bad. It smells really plasticky, and I don't know, it doesn't smell good. I hope it's not old. The next item is this Doll Skin Cheek Palette, and it is a blush palette. And I really like these metallic mirror finishes. I think they're a lot better than like the NARS or the Bite Beauty type of rubberized finishes that are really hard to clean. I feel like these, even though they do get pretty smudgy with your fingerprints, they're a lot easier to clean, and I do like this like reflective quality. I think it looks nice. Now this has 4 different blush shades. They have a really bright coral color here, a kind of very natural peachy color here with like no hint of pink. This one is kind of like your standard doll face, you know, very baby pink type of pink color. And this one is the most shimmery, but it doesn't come off shimmery. Yeah, you can't actually see any of the glitter particles in here. And this is kind of like that almost ashy white pink, but not as light. Now I will say it seems like all of these are kind of dry formula, but they're still pretty pigmented. I've swatched them on my hands, but they're not buttery. They're not like extremely buttery and smooth and things like that. They're just a little bit drier, but definitely still seems to be picking up pretty well. So I'm excited to try that. I love blush, so it's one of the, I love blush and like face products. Like I love like foundation and concealer and things like that. So those are my vices. This is the Sparklicity Shimmer Dust. And this is just kind of like a fun buy. I'm not exactly sure why I bought it. I don't go anywhere where I need sparkle on my body, but I'm such a sucker for anything that glitters and sparkles, so I was really excited to try this. Kind of like the Body Shop, where they have like those sprays of like every holiday season they have one in like a yellow color and a pink color. This one's supposed to be a pink, but kind of like this like opal color. It kind of has that pearl finish where you get hints of pink and green and cool colors and warm colors. It's just so pretty, so I'm really excited to try this. Now, I posted this on Instagram, and I think there was someone on Instagram that was like, oh, you know, be really careful when you open it, because it comes with this like plastic tube, because when she opened this tube up, like all this like sparkle just like flew everywhere, and it got all over her like clothes and her carpet and things like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have not opened it yet, so I'm really worried. So I'm gonna try to do it here. So wish me luck. I'm gonna do it over the box. No, yeah, mine came out fine. Whew. I don't have glitter all over everything, even though I do like glitter over everything. So I'm just gonna spray it on my hands, even though I have all this blush on here. I just want to see it. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it kind of has that definite, a more cool toned sparkle. Really, really nice. I'm excited to try this. I don't know when I'll try it, but I'm excited to have it, I should say. I just love these like squeeze pumps too. I think they're just really quaint and pretty nice. Okay, from Paula's Choice now, I did place an order. I have the 2% BHA liquid salicylic acid. This was actually sent to me, but I have purchased it many times in the past, and I have this one here. I have this one here, the Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution, 2% salicylic acid, extra strength. It comes in this light blue bottle. It's from their Clear line. It's the exact same product as this. I was contacted by someone, this company called Buzz Agent, and I thought they were part of Paula's Choice because it came from a Paula's Choice email saying, would you like to receive a full-size bottle of this and a couple of and a few sample sizes? And I was like, sure, I love this thing. I have this on like auto delivery from Paula's Choice, so I mean, it's like holy grail toner. It really helps clear my skin, prevent any blackheads and things like that. And I already have this one, so I was like, sure. So I have another one here, so I'm really excited. I did have 5 sample sizes, but I gave that to my coworkers, and I also have a 20% off coupon code. It's not like a specific one from me, it's just a 20% off coupon code, public one, and I'll leave that down in the link below. If you have not tried it, you need to get on it. It's so good, especially if you struggle with acne or even any discoloration, or just if you just want better radiant skin. You can't go wrong with Paula's Choice. Anyways, next, this I did buy. They were having like a 50% off their vitamin C product, the vitamin C booster, and I had a tiny little baby one that's like 18 bucks. It's so expensive, but you really only need like 1 or 2 drops, and you're supposed to mix it in with your serums, and they were doing 50% off even on the tiny size. So I was like, shoot, I'm not gonna buy the full size because it's like $65, and I feel like it would go bad before I was able to use it all up. But these small ones, I got 2 for $18. Now this packaging is so deceiving. It's like tiny. How small this is, but it really does last you a pretty good while, so I'm excited. I think the one I had before, I didn't want it to run out, so I was using it really sparingly, but now that I have 2, I'm just gonna use as much as I want and not worry about things. So next, from Ulta, I don't have too many things. I only bought 2 things, and I actually bought these yesterday. One is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I've talked about it before, I believe, in my skincare review of the Juice Beauty line. I'll link that down below. Love this stuff. Really helps as a spot treatment. I really love it. I mean, it does have alcohol as the first ingredient, so that is bad for your skin. But at the same time, it does work, and I try to avoid alcohol in products. For any other products, as you know, on my reviews, I always mention if there's alcohol in there, but for this one, just give me one allowance, and it's this product. Next is a really hyped up product. I know everyone's been talking about it, especially the past couple months, but I didn't really need a bronzer, but it was very beautiful, and I used my $3.50 off coupon, and it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I haven't even opened this, but all I know is that people say if you're pale, this is such a beautiful color, such a beautiful bronzer. It's not too harsh on your face. It smells delicious is what I hear. And I actually wasn't like planning on buying it, and then I watched MakeupTIA, Ashley, her channel, and she was talking about this, and I think it was in her favorites or something, and I was like, okay, well, if Ashley's gonna buy it and use it, then I want it too, because she's an awesome YouTuber. I'll link her channel down below. It looks like this, very summery and nice. I heard it does smell like coconuts. Oh, it does, but in like a kind of like more like a suntan coconut smell, not like a coconut shampoo type of smell. I don't know if that helps. It has a really interesting texture on here, kind of like brain. Kind of reminds me of brain. Instead of, I think it's supposed to like mimic sand, but it looks like brain. Oh, it's so soft. Okay, it's really, really soft, and yeah, I can definitely say that it is pretty light. I'm running out of space on my hand. Just running out of space. Swatch on my other hand. Now that's a heavy swatch, but I can't even, yeah, this is really nice. It's, you won't be able to see it, but it's just, it's like my skin color, but just a little bit darker, and it does have a nice sheen to it. It's not shimmery or anything, but it does have a glow, which I'm starting to like. I used to be always about matte bronzer, but I'm starting to like this type of like sheeny, not shimmery, not glittery, but just kind of has a nice glow look. And this is so soft. Oh my gosh, like I can still feel it on my fingers, and it's just so soft. It does come with a brush on the bottom side, it's bright green brush. I think it's a brush. No, it's not a brush. It's like a, what is this? Come on, get out. Weird. It's like a sponge. It almost looks like cushion makeup. The puff that comes in cushion makeup. It feels like that. That's really interesting. I'm gonna see how that works. I'm really interested about that. Okay, and next is from Estee Lauder. So I got this at Macy's. My mom called me yesterday and she was like, you know, Estee Lauder is doing this gift with purchase. If you spend $35 or more, you get this 7-piece gift set, and I really want it, but I don't have anything to buy. Like, do you have anything to buy? You need to go. So I kind of took that as permission that I can go and buy something for myself. So figured, why not? Let me talk about the gift first, because this is pretty nice. It comes in this beautiful bag, and I really like Estee Lauder's bags, like their gift with purchase bags, and I really like Clinique's gift with purchase bags. I like these. I like their gifts with purchase because when I was really young, I used to always dig through my mom's like makeup stuff, and I would just like take all of her samples, like sample lipstick, sample mascara, and I never had to buy like Clinique or Estee Lauder or Lancome products because she always had so many like gifts with purchases. I think she was always buying like perfume or skincare or whatnot. So it comes in this bag, and I don't want to open it because I want my mom to enjoy opening it, but it does come with the Modern Muse Le Rouge perfume, the Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara, which I'm not a big fan of Estee Lauder's mascaras. They tend to smudge on me, but Estee Lauder's Revitalizing Supreme Anti-Aging Cream, their Advanced Night Repair serum that they're really popular for, and like a facial cleanser. And then they also come, you got to choose the skincare cream, and you got to choose the lipstick. So my mom had said she wanted the pink lipstick, but when I looked at it, I just didn't think it was gonna look good on her. It was a really metallic-y, shimmery pink, like a light pink, and I just didn't think it wasn't gonna look on her skin, look good with her skin tone. So I got her instead the Melon Shimmer, and it still has that slight shimmer color, but it is gorgeous. And I'm actually not that comfortable wearing like a orangey type of color, but these types of colors look great on my mom. So, and I think she does like Estee Lauder's lipsticks a lot. So I think she was really most excited. She just wanted this pretty much, and I think it's a full size. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to what I bought so that my mom could receive these. I've already talked about my love for Estee Lauder's Double Wear Maximum Cover foundation. I've already done a review of that. If you're looking for a full maximum full coverage foundation to cover anything, scars, acne, what birthmarks, things like that, that's gonna be your choice. You need to get that. That's really, really good. But I can't use that all the time, and I did explain in my review that one's a little bit darker for me, even though that's the lightest shade. So I wanted to get the Double Wear Light, and I know the Double Wear regular foundation is more full coverage, and this is supposed to be a medium full coverage, but my skin has gotten a lot better now, and I'm not dealing with a ton of acne, just some scarring. So I just feel like I don't need to use a foundation like that every single day. So I wanted a lighter option. So I got the Double Wear Light, and this is in the color. This is in the color. I don't see the color. Maybe it's on. I think it's on the bottle. Oh, I got the color 1.0. Okay, looks like that. And I got color matched actually, so all over my face here, right here, is the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I did a review on that already, and that will be probably coming out after this video, so I'll definitely put the link in after that video goes up. So this one's gonna go first, but I had to get color match, so they use this on this side here, but you can't tell the difference. It's like the perfect color match. Like, it matches that other foundation so well, and that foundation, I'm in the color Fair. So if you have this and you're 1.0 in this, that Fair color is gonna be perfect for you. The Tarte's foundation in Fair. Now this is supposed to be medium coverage, blah blah blah, and I really like it. So I'm really excited to use this every day, to mix it with my Maximum Cover one. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a huge fan of their Double Wear line, even though I don't have the actual Double Wear foundation. Isn't that funny? Because I have the concealer and stuff. Okay, so now this is a really funny purchase. This one is from Amazon. But I went to San Diego recently last weekend on like a little staycation with my husband, and we were just walking around Fashion Valley, I think, and we stopped by the Jo Malone section, and I tried on this cologne, which is the Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt one, and I just like fell in love with it. And it's way too expensive. I'm never gonna buy it full price unless it's some kind of event. Sorry if you hear squeaking, it's my dog playing. My husband's playing with my dog, so just accept it. It's life. So I was really bummed because I really liked it. So I went on Amazon. I tried to see if there was anything I could buy, or if it was cheaper on Amazon or anything. And someone was selling samples of it, like, you know, those little tiny sample spray bottles. They were selling 3 for like $12 or something. So I bought it. And I just feel so silly having these, but I'm really happy actually. So I've been using it a lot, and I've heard there's like good 10 sprays in each bottle, but I think there's a lot more because I've never actually used up a cologne spray bottle like this. So I think after I use up all 3, if I'm still obsessed with it, then yes, I will buy the $65 one, even though it's $65 for 1 ounce. It's just insanely expensive. But so we'll see. I'll use those first. In San Diego, we visited the store. It's a really cute store. We went to Coronado Island, and they had this little store called Seaside Papery, and they just had like really cutesy like paper stuff, like envelopes and, you know, stationery and things like that. I'm sure you've seen places like that before, but I want to show you some of the things I got there. So they all came wrapped in like this little tissue paper, so excited. So if you know me, I am obsessed with books. I love going to Barnes & Noble. It's one of my favorite places. I go almost every week. I almost buy a book every week. I usually read a book, at least 1 book every week, or 1 book every 2 weeks. So I love Barnes & Noble for buying books, like hardcover books, paperback books, but I love my Kindle for downloading ebooks. So if I download ebooks if I feel like I'm not sure about them, or I just want to read something kind of stupid, or they're not like a collectible book, then I'll get it on my ebook. But I am obsessed actually with Anne of Green Gables. I love Anne of Green Gables, the entire series, ever since I was really young. I have the movies, I have the whole collection set and everything, but I've seen this before online. I just didn't really feel the need to buy it, but when I went into that little stationery store, I was like, I need to have it. It's so beautiful, and it's the Anne of Green Gables cover, but this is the Puffin Books edition, and I'm just gonna slowly show you so you can just marvel at the beauty of this cover. And it's just so beautiful. It's a hardcover book, paper, but hardcover. It's not like a leather. And on the back, it just has one of the most popular quotes, "Looking forward to things is half the pleasure of them." And I just love Anne of Green Gables. I love the movie. I love Megan Follows and Jonathan Crombie. And I'm so excited to have this. It's just gonna look so good in my little bookshelf library section that I have. Next is a candle. And I actually thought this was like exclusive to this place. I don't know why. I thought it was like an indie brand, and then right after we went to Coronado Island, we went to Fashion Valley and I saw it at Nordstrom, so I was like, oh, I guess it's a pretty well-known brand that I just don't go to Nordstrom. So I just didn't know about it, but I don't care whether it's indie or, you know, popular. But it just smelled so beautiful. It is the Volupsa Prosecco Rose, sparkling pink Prosecco and rose petals. Now I normally don't like rose petal scents, but I think just with the Prosecco and the rose petals mixed in, it just has this really fresh, yeah, rosy scent, but it's just so fresh and bright and so pretty. And it's a huge candle. It's a two-way candle, so I'm not sure how it's gonna burn down. It's $18. So if you've tried this before, I know they have like a blue one also with something else, some other kind of scent. Let me know how you like it, because I just adore this. The packaging is pretty. It has these like little gold flecks all around it. The front is really pretty. It smells delicious and just so beautiful. I'm really excited to just start burning this. I'm really excited. So that's it for my haul. I'm sure this video is like 30-40 minutes long, so I'll try to edit down as much as I can. But yeah, I bought a lot of stuff over the past month or so, and now I'm really excited to finally start using a lot of them, and yeah, a lot of new purchases. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. If you tried any of these things down here, leave me a comment. Let me know how you liked it and things like that. I'd be curious to see what you think. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Oh, before you go, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and you'll get updated every time I make a new video. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.